I'm excited. Haven't ate here in a while. Carla had this like a week ago, but you could never have it enough. I gotta try out this bakery, folks. This is my favorite right here. They finally got it. Oh, I'm gonna order 2 of those and some of these chantilly puffs. Carla's getting excited with the new update to the menu. I am too, especially with the Jello squares. I already know what I'm gonna get. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna get. This place is hard to order anything because it's easy to order food, but there's so much good things here. It's hard to choose from. If you're gonna get the chili, don't get beans. I do recommend that. Chicken trio, chicken katsu, fried chicken. That's one of their staples as well as their chili. And then that's gonna be the Korean fried chicken. That is actually pretty good. I might get the Korean fried chicken and chili. Was that wasabi?
Not mustard.
Oh.
For this side.
Got the corned beef hash. Sausage egg. Butter. Oh, it looks so good. Wow, that smells good. I could smell it from here. Here's the trick. Once you put butter on here, it's really hot. So all you gotta do is turn it over and let it melt this way. Custard Long John. Oh my god, chantilly cake. We do recommend getting the custard pie. Oh my goodness, this is some good food. How's it, everybody? When you get the chance, you got to come over here and get these 2 right here. Those right there, and then that one right there. Good food, folks. I went from one thing I wanted to order to like saying I'm gonna choose all these other 5 things down to the waffles. The corned beef hash was amazing. I added Tabasco sauce. But there's a place out in Hawaii, the original Pancake House, their corned beef hash. Oh no. All right, ladies and gents, got the stuff I need to show you for the Levi's shorts that I sold recently. Didn't take long for them to sell either. It could get pretty noisy where I live. The denim Levi's shorts, I got everything I need to pack them up and drop them off before I head over to my appointment, which is actually today. I have 2 of these vintage silver tab shorts. I listed them separately because they are different in comparison. This one, the tag you could actually see, and I thought that would be the first one that would sell because you could see the tag, but sometimes that doesn't matter. This one, the tag is washed out, very little that you could see there. These shorts sold pretty fast. Sold for $30 plus shipping. This was also an international sale, which is pretty cool because I'm having more of them ever since the last time I mentioned. I've been having a few a week now. Some people have been telling me in the comments that they get them just about every day, and that's awesome that things are moving. Hope you make that money, girlfriend and boyfriend. Yeah, you'll see. Twisted Sisters was one of my favorite cassettes that I owned as a kid. Folks, see what I did here. Got my scheduled appointment. It is the right day. Well, I look so different when I'm in a truck. Like I look rounder. I want to show you the jewelry pieces that I found from the bundle that I bought the other day. And I'm glad these didn't sell, but after the show, I found some crazy ones. So crazy. I need to call Caesar and tell him what I found too. I just made a deal with something that hasn't even sold yet, that I mentioned earlier about what I found in the jewelry lot. It wasn't just one item. It wasn't just 2. There were 3 designer name pieces of jewelry, and that's not including the other pieces of jewelry that have maker's marks that I do like to come across that are very popular and people buy them for $10 or more. But the 3 specific ones I have that I want to show you, I think are worth 100 to 150, maybe even more. Cleaning out my garage. I have not stopped trying to clean it out on top of everything that I'm doing. All right. I am gonna get some stuff that I was thinking about using for projects, but I'm just gonna sell it. I need to invest more time in selling and not projects, which I haven't even got to projects yet. Cool little bomber jacket. That'll have been really cool. These pieces of apparel right here are really good if you want to start designing some of your own. Some kids one as well. Because I really need to let it go, folks. I really do. That's what the intentions of these were to do projects on. Oh, this one's vintage. I'll save this one aside. Little vintage anvil tag. People have come through this. I had 2 guys come through this and they have not picked stuff like that. Everybody has different tastes of what they want. What do we got here? It's Korean rap artists. Higher Brothers. I like this artist right here. Go ahead and sell that one. Vintage Tommy Hilfiger. Kind of a little Hanley type of collar here. We'll get that one on there for today's auction. Majestic. This one's brand new with tags. Size large. Retail $39.99. Let's put that over there for today's auction. Let's get these here as well. Actually, I might save this for the other auction of clothing I want to have. I want to build my way up. Athletic Ace throwback of the Elephant. Red Jacket brand. Collab with Major League Baseball. And then here's this one. Miami Hurricanes. Cool little gold chain link that's on here. Men's XL. Stuff like this, I decided I need to get it listed, at least up on the platform today. So I'm going to be selling this along with the Athletic A's. But there's a lot of vintage apparel that I have in my store, in my garage, that I haven't brought over here yet. And I'm going to start doing that, separating some of the things of what I want and where. And I'm not giving myself a big time frame of where to sell it. If the stuff doesn't sell within a certain time frame, I'm just going to start moving it through, because during that time, other items will be selling. This is the Mountain, nice little horsey with the dream catcher. That's going to go on today's auction. And how I'm going to do it with today's auction on Whatnot is going to be fairly easy. I'm just going to have the weight of everything around 8 to 11 ounces. And then I'm just going to run the sizes. What I've done in the past before in my garage is that behind me on my deep freezer would be size, say, small, medium, large, and so on. And what I'll do is use the people in my Whatnot to chat, what size do you want? And I'll go through a few of those sizes, and then I'll, you know what? I had a bag here for the flea market, but this is good stuff. So I'm going to try selling it now, because I don't know when's going to be the next time I sell at the flea market. I know I sell on 3 other platforms, but the flea market is another place here that I do sell at from time to time. And I do pretty good there. The last time I went, I broke a new record of how much I made. And other people are starting to look at doing it themselves to move inventory. So while I'm taking out this bag, I'm also bringing stuff in from the house, cleaning out my garage, which is coming along more and more each day. I've been super busy lately, back and forth. But now it's like, okay, things are coming along to where I could start bringing stuff in and filtering the stuff that I already have out, to where when I take it back home, I could sell it and get it listed faster than what I did before. So let's move this out the way. Get this door closed, because I'm going to be right back. I don't need to lock it. My process for apparel is fairly easy. It's just like I said earlier. I was thinking about getting all the photos up, and I haven't even started on that yet, because I got other stuff to do other than reselling. Home is priority. Cleaning up is a priority. Sometimes I wait on dishes to be cleaned up the next day, depending if dishes came in the evening. Sometimes I need a break, which I need more breaks. But I'm doing good. I'm doing really good of keeping up with things and doing very well. I think I crashed and burned the other day, but it wasn't a bad burn. I just needed a little bit more rest and got it. You as well, thank you. I had to take this stuff out, get that bag in. What's inside here? I got so much stuff and back and forth. I forget what I have at times. Yeah, those are some toys. Maybe we'll do a toy sale next time. Things that are moving along. Ooh, what time is it? Because I need a... Okay, it's 1. It's 1:01. I got 3 hours, or shy of 3 hours before my Whatnot auction kicks off. There's some things that I was about to take off the truck, and I realized I could donate to a friend, Omar, who isn't too far from me, and get some stuff off my hands that I know he could sell really fast when he has his yard sales. I used to donate a lot to him. I should have been donating some of this stuff anyways, but live and you learn, right? Trying to figure things out. All right, I was clearing out this box that I've been piling hangers in, and I don't remember having this. There's some games in here, some PC games. There's some Xbox, Pac-Man 2, some Blu-rays. I'm gonna go through them. And if they are there, Transformers, what is that, DVDs? I'm gonna take them home with me, but I'm gonna go through them and start clearing out what's trash and what's not. Whatever's in there, I'm probably gonna throw those up on Whatnot as well. I've never really sold media before, so why not try something new? Last year sometime I was offered at one of the yard sales for around probably 1,000 VHSs. And at the time I didn't know anything about VHSs, and I said, I'm good. And then all of a sudden I started seeing people like Miss Taffy, ATO Flippers. Shout out to Miss Taffy, Derek, and Jasmine and their family making it ka-ching. Jasmine, shout out to you. They were showing what they were selling with VHSs, like $600, $300 VHSs, and I regretted it. I tried to go back to that community yard sale afterwards. Somebody ended up picking them all up for free. I probably missed out on some gems on that one, but it would have been a lot of work. There's a sealed big screen TV. Not sure if this is worth anything, but they say do keep an eye out for like horror movies. Here's another one. Bela Lugosi, White Zombie. Sealed. But this one right here, I didn't look those up, but this one right here, I used eBay's image. I am surprised how much it goes for. This VHS right here sells for $40 to $60 pre-owned. And I've just had it sitting down here. I don't remember where I got these Blu-rays. I need to look more into them, but this one will go on eBay, and I'll look more into the White Zombie and other ones. It is $12.21, and I got just about everything situated of what I wanted to focus on. Is looking good. To me, that is. And if you think it's coming along, and if you think I'm doing better every day, and if you think I'm coming along, make sure to like and subscribe, because 60% of my viewers, who I greatly appreciate coming and watching, are not subscribed. 60% is a lot. How about we just change that and subscribe already? So trash bin, and that I'll probably give away to my friend if he wants it, because he uses them for his yard sales. But I wanted to make sure I didn't just throw anything anywhere. So as I'm cutting in and out of this place, I am keeping it organized. May not look like it, but I know it is in my own way. And little by little, being organized is even coming down to like how I have hangers where they're faced, like all the little things. It's not just I'll do a little here and I'll do a little there. When I come back next time, I've tried to make every effort to keep it simple, to not do extra work in the future. I'm really proud of myself once again and again. I'll be back here tomorrow, pretty sure bright and early, before we head to a concert. Really excited about tomorrow too. Ended up coming back to put up my cart, and I realized I could do more. I still got time. Could always do more, right? I am now working my stuff to come this way because I want my shelves being over here, which would have probably been easier just rolling the racks over to the left than doing all of that. But at least I'm understanding more of what I want to do and getting the ball rolling. Let's go ahead and put the cart up for sure this time and get the trash out of here, which is not trash. I'm going to end up taking a lot, like 2 bins full of donations to a friend that does yard sales. So I'm going to reach out to him and see if he's available. It's a good thing I left in time, early enough, before I forget to drop off the order. I like to drop my orders off within 24 hours. That's if it's not after business hours on a Saturday, then I won't drop it off until Monday. I've had issues before, just a few issues, but enough to where it was almost 100% that if I dropped off orders on Sunday, for some whatever reason,
They always gave me issues not being tracked, not coming up, and having me to refund people, which is only right. But that's when I start losing money, so I stopped dropping off orders on Sunday. Watch both ways when stepping into a sidewalk, because there's some speed walkers out there, not just speedy cars. Also gonna check my mail after dropping this off. What was, what just fell? What? Oh no. Folks, how was this hanging on me? I didn't even, where did this come from? Oh no, that sucks. Had a vintage Cabbage Patch Kid ornament. Damn it. Ooh. Oh, hold on. But wait, there's more. All right, I got some packages here, so let's go ahead and open these up. This is from Carrie Snyder, aka the Desert Mermaid. I don't even remember what I got from Carrie. I just be buying stuff to buy stuff to support people out of love. Ooh, is it gold? Is it jewelry? I seriously don't remember. All right, Carrie, you did too good of a job packing up. I had to rip this tape open. Costume. How do I know that? It's written on the bag. Oh, this is a necktie. Look at that. This is very cool. Look at that. What's that sign represent right there? And don't tell me Lululemon. Don't tell me you're like Lululemon. But if you were, you could tell me anyways. Do you know what that means? I know what it means. Maybe. Oh, it's matching. Look at that. Oh, look, there's a matching one that goes with it. Look at this one. This one is pretty. Nice little rhinestones on there. It is glass. Looks like a mixed color, red, blue, and green, I'm assuming. Nice gold tone. Oh, Carrie, did you see that there's a maker's mark on here? Oh my goodness, Carrie, this is gold. 10 karat gold. Carrie, oh man. No takesies, backsies. Here's a little pendant, also matching. All right, does this one have a maker's mark? It does, it's tiny. That's probably why she didn't see it. This one I'm gonna need my loop because it's right on the little corner, like the little pointy part, just like on that one. Now I'm wondering if this one does. Yeah, it does. Girlfriend. Oh, I did the same thing the other day. Trust me, I know. I do need a go tester because sometimes people be just stamping stuff on there trying to rip you off, especially on the side of the streets. Oh, this one I do remember. Who did I get this one from? I don't remember who I got it from, but this was recently. Oh, Mike Cook. All right, nice little jewelry box. Look at that. Stay posh. I will, my friend. You know what's funny on Poshmark? I never understood or grasped the term posh until Mikey, I was with him maybe last month or something, but he said, yeah, that's like so posh. And although it wasn't like something big, like a definition explaining it, it finally dawned on me, like posh, a style. And I was like, oh my goodness, I never got that. I was just like, it's posh. I never understood that the definition of what it meant until then. Yeah, this one I do remember you telling me. This is 925. And this just goes to show sometimes we're just so busy in life, we don't look through everything. And you could find some really good stuff. Somebody just left a comment too that it looks like Whatnot could be used for a good sourcing platform. Absolutely. This is just proof of it. And this is unknowingly. There are some things that I have that I knew that the people didn't know what they have. And out of frustration, they were just bottom pricing everything. And I'm working my way up to get the customers that I want of things that are going to be $4 or $5 and up. And every once in a while, I like to have like, you know, those dollar deals. Like I'm okay for $1, but my main goal is those bigger prices that balance everything out of helping me reach my goal. All right, this is what I'm working with. Small, medium, large, XL, 2X. 3:52, few minutes till showtime on Whatnot. Probably going to be running it for about an hour. That's if everything goes smooth. If it's not going smooth, it'll be less time, which is all right because I want to pack that stuff up, what I do sell, as soon as possible. All right, whatnot is done. Sold 18 t-shirts. I started them at $3, and I would tell you, starting at $3 made such a huge difference rather than selling things at $1 or $2. Like that dollar extra. So if you're considering starting auctions or listing anything, mark it at a price that you're happy with if it sells for that starting price, because it will happen a lot of times. And nothing wrong. People aren't doing it to be mean. People want deals. People know what things are worth, but it may not be for them. But don't give up on those items either. There were a handful of t-shirts today that I showed nobody was interested in, and then later on they wore. So sometimes people might not look or think about anybody else, and then all of a sudden they're like, wait, what does my little brother wear? What does my niece wear? What does my child wear? Because it's adults who's shopping on here, not children. So then they come back while you're still running. Hey, did you sell that item? Can you rerun it? And then they end up buying it. And then by that time, maybe if you're lucky, there might be another person interested. And now it's like, man, I really want it. And now their bids start going up, which helps. I think one of the highest sales on here was $5. And to me, that was exciting. I'm very grateful in all the things that I do, and also the things that I discover, like the jewelry pieces that I need to tell you about after I go inside. I am going to have these packed up. I still need to work on this video, and Carla's going to be up hopefully in about 2 hours, which gives me enough time to catch up on all of this that I just mentioned. I will have these packed up tonight and dropped off tomorrow. And I am planning, people were asking more vintage stuff, and I have that bundle that's in my garage, and I'm thinking of doing an auction sale on those. I have around 60 plus pieces, and I'm thinking about starting them all at $5. If they don't sell, it's okay, because I know I could make more off of them. Like, say if I list one for $5, I know I could sell it for $15. I could sell it for $20. There's different pieces in there that people might or might not be interested in, and that's okay. But I am planning on ramping more things up and having more sales, not just on whatnot, on knickknacks. I love knickknacks. That's going to be my go-to for hard goods, glass, and I might be trying selling jewelry on there very soon. Let me show you these earrings that I've been talking about, because I'm still like, whoa. I had to call Caesar about these earrings and tell them what I found in the bundle that I bought off of them. And I told Caesar that if these sell for how much I think they're gonna sell for, I am gonna treat him and his wife to dinner. Immediately, he said, no, Sonny, something even better. If they sell for what I think they could sell for, he told me to buy a storage unit with the profits of the jewelry that I'm about to show you, invested in a storage unit, and he wanted to be the first one to join me on that unit and go through it, and that he would have the option to pick at least 2 items of value, and we'll call it even. And I'm like, that's a win-win. I get to hang out with a friend. I get to do something that I've been talking about for a while, but I have to work on some stuff, which is why I'm ramping things up. There was a lot of jewelry I wasn't able to get to. These are all vintage earrings. I believe some of them are gold, and I do need a tester. I do not have one, and that's okay. Some of these are just vintage costume gold tone jewelry, and they can bring in some really good money. This one I never got to, so I am gonna be holding off on this one. Maybe I'll put it on the 19th, starting at $1. So make sure to bookmark that one, that big sale on whatnot that's coming up, that's sponsored by them. There's gonna be some amazing people on there too. This one is marked. There's a lot of them that are marked, but the ones that I want to go and show you, look at these. Look at these, folks. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. I love vintage jewelry. I know this is one. This one right here, let me take it out the bag. I found 3 pairs of these, folks. These are probably the most valuable pair of earrings I've come across, and I've come across some really good ones. These are marked givenchy. There's some of these earrings that sell on eBay for $40. I don't think these are those $40 earrings. I think these are more of the ones that have sold on eBay for $100 to $150 to $250. These are some beautiful twist earrings, gold tone. They are not real gold, and the ones that have sold on eBay are not gold either. They're gold tone and color. These are the other ones that are here. This is the second pair, and then we have another one. These are also clip earrings. Beautiful satin gold. I didn't see the maker's mark on these until I opened up the back of the clip, and voila, the mark appeared. And when I looked at it, I was like, that reminds me of this designer brand that I used to always walk by and also guard at the time outside at the Wynn, Givenchy. Here's the last pair. I haven't gone through all of the earrings, but these are the ones that I found.
Nice polished gold tone, more like a polished mixed satin gold tone. And then this one's a polished gold tone, but this one is the difference of having a little glass beads on there. This kind of reminds me of like some German, like old school style. These are more like MCM to me, very stylish. Let me turn the back around and show you the maker's mark. It's right there. There you go. Givenchy, Paris, New York. That one also has it right there. And then these over here, I didn't realize this was Givenchy as well. When I opened up the clip, I saw it there, but then afterwards, I ended up seeing on the back of the clip, put this together, right there. Also Paris, New York. Same as the other one, also has the marks on it. This one here is a lot smaller. It's going to be harder to read, but they're on both ends right there. It's not on the clip. They are on the bottom. Givenchy. I am like blown away. I bet there's so much jewelry that I passed on at flea markets and swap meets that I didn't know about maker's marks until not too far long ago. It's been recent that I started getting into jewelry like a year ago. And it never amazes me what you come across. And even what I end up passing up on, selling like on Whatnot, like several of them that had maker's marks. And I know I could start them for more, but I'm okay with that. Lesson learned, I'll price things accordingly next time at least $3, $4. And even that is like, Sonny, you're still not pricing it high enough. I'm doing what I like, the way that I like it. I'm in control of what I do. I love advice. But when it comes to pricing things, I think about what I can afford and what I would buy and what would be a good starting price to have a little fun. If there are multiple people bidding on one particular thing at a time, that's when the real fun happens. But for right now, I'm really enjoying knowing what I come across. And also once these earrings sell, if they sell for as much as that I think they'll sell for, and then also those that are right here, I am going to be investing in my first storage unit. Stay tuned tomorrow to see what else I got going on, which is pretty exciting because I'm going to be going to a Mariah Carey concert. Carla should be waking up soon. Thank you all for joining me. Stay tuned for more, and I hope you have an amazing week. Go out there and find some cool stuff and make some money.